We're back. Let's see if the others are back. Christian is unhappy with the YouTubes. I don't know if I should naysay that. Oh, give me the tissue. Excuse me.
Das ist aber echt komisch.
Huh?
That's really weird. That it constantly throws us off because of copyright.
Welcome
But
back.
do you think it's because of the process in the back or something?
I don't think it happened to Bessie too, and he's got nothing on his walls.
Yeah. Hello to people.
Hello, welcome back.
We tried again.
We did. For some reason, it says we've been flagged for inappropriate content or copyright.
Because of
I am always appropriate and child-friendly.
All right, more people. Hello.
More people. We're slowly climbing back. Let's see what happens.
So just so you know what you need today, you need a wall for some handstanding.
To talk to.
Huh?
A wall to talk to.
Yoga mat, a book, a bit thicker, ideally, and a PVC pipe. And yeah, maybe I include the bottle of wine in the wall.
All of that for one? Wow. Pulling out all the stops, aren't we?
Yes.
We want you to raid your shelves and come back for workout.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's so weird.
Obviously, I'm incredibly weird.
No.
This is not new information. It's just probably not more public information.
More people are showing up.
I know. We're slowly climbing back to our 7. I realize that we've returned. Return of the bean in the cellar. Mm. Yes, you want to be... I'm in the middle of the frame. Would you like to join me in the middle of the frame?
Maybe. Actually, we have to do this.
Tilting.
That's that.
It's glorious, babe.
Cool.
It's best. You're still very far away.
Oh, we're back to the 7.
We're back to 7!
That was
thank
Nina.
you. It's good to be back. It's good. Let's not jinx it.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Wie geht's, Nina? Servus, Vladimir.
What's up? Day 14 of Plank Challenge. That's what's up. Oh, yeah. Yes. Christian does not want to talk about how many minutes are happening on the Plank Challenge.
It's painful.
Simply, what?
It's painful.
It is painful. It is. But we've got time to endure. We have time to endure. I feel like...
How are you, Vladimir? Vlad.
Yeah.
Luciano is back with a smile.
Yeah.
Oh, more people. Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Day 13. Cool.
Oh, I thought you already did day 13. Or was that this morning that you did 13, Vlad? Is anybody else still in the plank challenge? Because also Toe was doing it this morning, like during this time. He did the 16 minutes leading up to class. He just planked. And he still managed to type on his phone. Yeah, 14 minutes. Yes. Yes, I say yes to your fitness. What's wrong?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Today is 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nina also did 15. That's right. I love that you guys are hitting that unbroken. It's solid. You guys are going to be steady animals by the end of this. I think, do you know what the world record is for planking? It's like 8 hours.
Something for a couple hours, yeah.
Yeah, like it's a full work day of planking. It's ridiculous. I think it was recently broken, but don't quote me on that. But the potion was also a little older too.
Yeah. I actually don't have any info on that.
Yeah, and zero excitement.
Yeah, it must have been painful.
Yeah.
There's also a dude who broke the world record in one-arm pull-ups. Like he did 75 in a row.
Jesus Christ.
By constantly hanging from a bar, resting, one arm hanging, then bringing the other arm and doing the pull-ups, resting and hanging. and then doing the pull-ups on the other side, and he consecutively did like up to 75 or something. Look it up; it's on YouTube.
Yes, yes. Ooh, hello, Patricia.
Hello, Patricia.
Oh man, I want to know how long it took him to do 75. Like your shoulders just have to be wrecked at the end of that.
Probably. But this dude has like a whole channel of records that he breaks, like consecutive muscle ups or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did anybody see Dave Castro put out a challenge? It was like rounds of bar muscle ups and something else.
Oh, something else.
Yeah. Look at all of that information I have. Isn't that helpful and complete?
How are you doing, Patricia?
Every time Christian Day's like, I don't want to talk to her anymore. I'm going to ask you that. How you
I mean, babe, we have the whole day. 6 more minutes.
6 more minutes. You guys are welcome to type anything at this. I just talk until you type.
You can type a song that Jackie has to sing.
That's fair. Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty cool.
Star Spangled Banner, top of the list.
Type a song.
I like big butts.
Doing wellish. I thought like...
We're just like, which song is that?
I just had a brain fart and just read Dong Wellish, and it's like, that's a cool song.
Oh, we've got I Will Survive.
I Will Survive, okay.
So at first I was afraid, I was petrified, thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along, and now I'm back, from outer space, something, you come here with that sad look upon your face.
Really cool.
I know, right? Yes.
Applause. Decided to do some balcony gardening today.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah, that sounds responsible.
I would love to do that as well, but unfortunately we don't have a balcony.
And we're really bad at gardening.
Yeah. Actually, people make fun of us that we are the killer of plants.
Thank you. I appreciate your guys' support. Actually, so we have some plants in our window, and one of Christian's good friends used to live right down the street, and if he kept always like watering our plants, and he would text us.
Oops, I did it again. Can you sing that song? I don't know.
Oh, baby. No, that's the wrong one. That was Baby Wanted. How was it supposed?
Oh yeah, that's that.
Yeah, that's no. Oops, shit. How does Oops, I Did It Again start? She's in that nice red latex. Oops, I did it again to your heart. In that sweet. Oh, this is such a shame that I don't remember the Britney Spears lyrics. Oh, complete fail. You know I'm going to play that tonight, and then I'm going to sing. I'm going to get
Should I bring it up on my phone?
Yeah,
like
you
the
can.
Lyrics?
You can. And then I'm going to toss like a necklace into the sea on Mars, and have you as an astronaut go get it at the end.
Sure.
Was it? Okay, Uli is right. I was, ooh, baby, how was it? I thought that was Hit Me, Baby. Ooh, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? No. Ooh, baby, I should have let you go.
Why is she singing like a weird Smurf?
That's definitely how Britney Spears sounds.
Oops. Did it again to your heart.
Got lost.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you. This is very important. We have 2
No, it actually starts with yeah.
Oh, yeah. And she's got like, she's like, yeah.
Yes, Patricia is in it as well. I played with your heart. I think I did it again.
Oh yeah, I made you believe we're more than just friends. Ooh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious.
Great. And people didn't run away yet.
Yeah, see?
It's pretty cool.
Nailed it. We have 1 minute. We can pick one more song for this game.
One more song.
Yeah. I'm so happy. I would love
Just came at the right moment. Yes, that was Anna.
I would love if we got caught for copyright infringement.
Best living room concert ever.
Yeah. We can do costume changes. This will be a great Saturday.
I can bring on the
evening
banana costume.
I can bring
next time.
Should I get the drag queen skirt?
I mean, that's a question for the audience.
Do you guys want to see the drag queen skirt?
I mean, obviously they will say yes. Which one do you mean?
I don't know.
She's so excited right now.
I don't get to bring it out that often. It's great.
What are you doing now? You guys are in for a treat.
This thing is amazing.
Can you do the workout in that?
Obviously.
It looks a bit like a superhero thing. It gets done.
How do you guys like this?
I am the Batman.
I would take myself away now.
Lucia also says, of course.
Would you like to get class started, babe?
Yeah, in a couple seconds. It would actually be hilarious if you do the whole workout in that.
No, it's too long for the handstand stuff.
All right, guys. Now we have to come to fitness. No, fitness. Today's workout is Margarita. We're gonna do 40 reps, 50 reps of 1 burpee, 1 push-up, 1 jumping jack, 1 sit-up, and 1 handstand hold. All right, so all of that is 1 rep, and you do 50 of them. For the warm-up or for in general for the class, you would need a wall to do some handstanding on. You would need a book, like a thicker one, and a PVC pipe. All right, and yeah, I think that's it. Let's get going. Patricia says, nah, let's just keep doing this. We don't have enough stuff prepared, but like if we keep drinking or so, then yes, then this is happening. All right, let's get going, guys. All right, so we start with some joint mobility, starting with the ankles. I want Jackie to stand over here with her feet closed, and she's basically going up on her toes, sliding over, and then up on her heels, over, toes, over, and basically going over here, keeping always the feet together. And now we do it together. Stand with your feet closed, keep them closed, and do 2 lengths. So 1 time to this side, follow along to Jackie, and go. Yes.
We're going fast, you guys. We're gonna make it to the other side.
Keep going in the same direction if you can in your living room, and switch directions, and we go 1 more length on the other side. You're doing great.
Very
beautiful. Oops, you. All right, now Jackie comes to the middle. She will grab her knees, and we do big knee circles. So come forward really far, and open up, come back, and close. All right, now we go long. You do 5 in this direction and then 5 in the other. Let's go. Yes. To a big range of motion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Opposite direction.
Opposite direction. All right. Then Jackie will stand on her right leg. Goal now is to move the whole body as little as possible and only make the leg move. She will take her left knee as high as she can without bending the right one. Without twisting and turning, she will bring the leg over to the side.
Like this way?
This way.
Okay.
And then behind her, like as good as she can behind her so that the butt really squeezes. Then closing again, and then she would go for another rep. All right? We do 5 on each side. Let's go. So try to make the standing leg straight. Try to not lean to one side. Try to not lean forward or anything, or arching the back. Yes. Really good. Try to also bring it really far back, feeling the squeeze in your butt.
That was fun.
All right, switch sides. Stand on the left side. Bring it always as high as you can. Then to the side, feel the squeeze on the outside and bring it as far back as you can, feeling the squeeze on the back of your butt. If you have balance issues, try to hold on to something. I said that quite late, so whatever.
I think I have one more. Not sure.
All right, we go back to the right leg. Jackie will stand on her right leg again. Can you stand on your right leg? And then she will do 5 times looking to the left side and to the right side. So basically turning her head and try move really slow. Can you do that really quick?
Is my leg in the right spot here?
Yeah. Just the leg up and then you look left and right. Yes. So that is the only thing, and the goal is to keep the balance and not fall over. If you have to have your hands on the outside to make it easier for balance, cool. Ideally, you have them in your body, you're tall, and you're easily breathing and not holding your breath. All right, let's do this together. Stand on the right side, left leg up, and go. 5 times to the right, 5 times to the left. Yes, pretty good. Oh yeah. All right, switch sides. Cool. All right. Now, moving on to the pelvis, she stands a little further apart, and like she thinks of a hula hoop, Reifen. What's that hula hoop thingy? Hula hoop thingy, and she will do big hula hoop circles, 5 in each direction. Let's go. Bit faster. Yes, she already switched directions. You two guys. All right, next thing will be, can you show it from the side?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie will roll down her spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. She starts at the neck, but keeps everything else straight. So first will be the neck that's rounded. Then she tries to keep the lower part straight and only rounds here. So first at the top, then here. This is still straight. And at the end, the lower back rounds as well. Yes. And stop there. Then she tries to keep everything round and straightens out that part. So coming up here. So this is getting straight, this is still round, neck is still in, then it's the T-spine getting straight and then the neck straightened. Cool. Let's do 2 really slow ones together. All right, stand hip width apart and let's go. Neck first. Always check, did the lower back already move? Then try to correct it. Upper back next. Then lower back. Tilt your pelvis, so that's only your back. Yes, and back up. If you would have gone further, it would have been your hips. All right. One more time. And neck. Really good. Jackie shows really good control of her spine. Nice and easy. Next thing, shoulders. For the shoulders, grab a big book and a PVC pipe or a broomstick or broken hockey stick or whatever. All right. Have something where you can rest your knees on as well. If the wooden floor is too hard for you, grab like a thick towel or something and the book in front. And Jackie will show you really quick the exercise. We go in a child's pose. ideally with the legs 3 further apart. Then you sit back onto your heels. This is the starting position. The head rests on the book. The arms are straight. And for 10 repetitions later on together, I want you to lift the arms up for the whole set. They will always stay up. Then you bring the bar back like you would do a back squat. Go forward into the straight arm position without dropping the bar. And we would do the other rep. You should feel your mid back working a lot, okay? You can rest your head on the book, but don't press it excessively down. So Jackie should not show a mark on her head. All right, get in position, guys. So again, the feet are apart, the head is resting on the book, but not pressing excessively in. If you have like shoulder mobility issues, grab a little wider. If you're already quite flexible shoulders, bring it further in and make this a bit tougher for you. All right, let's go for 10 repetitions. And up. For 10 repetitions, it stays up. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Always straight arm. And 5. Keep breathing, guys. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Cool. Come on all fours. We're going to warm up the wrists a little bit. So I'll just show you from the side. We'll go from this position. You bring some weight over your wrists. Then lift the palms up. Keep some weight over your hands and slowly bring it down, up and down for 10 reps. Don't fall down. Try to control it always. 10 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay there. And we're gonna like just one side. One side, you bring the back of your hand down to the ground. In this position, try to straighten your elbow as good as you can. Try to make a fist. I'll show you from the side. Try to make a fist and also a straight elbow if you can. Okay? So make a fist 5 times on each side. Tries to keep the elbow straight and try to make a really strong fist. You should feel maybe a little stretch here on this side of your wrist. Switch over other side. Three, 4, 5. Now we go on all fours with the fists on the floor. On the fists. All right, and you tilt the fists forward and back like that. Let's go for 5 forward and back. Really lean forward and put some weight on it that you get them stretch in the front. All right, we go one more time back to the book and the broomstick. Second and last set. And if the first set was already super tough for you, then stick with the same grip width. If you had to rest before, maybe make it even a bit easier. If not, then go a bit further together. And go for 10 again. Lift up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cool. Now, one more thing. Mineral water or anything, or something like that. One more thing for the wrist, and then we start going into our exercises of the day. Give everybody a couple seconds to grab their bottle. Now it's bottle time. All right. The exercise will be basically just some curls of this weight. So you do a wrist curl. Basically, the arm is straight down, and you're just gonna bring the wrist into this position, feeling maybe a bit of activation here on the front side, and you're gonna do 10 making a full contraction. Bring it as high as you can. Really make these muscles squeeze, and then slowly back down, up, slowly back down, up, for 10 repetitions on each side. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3. Really make these muscles squeeze. And 5, 6. There's some kettlebell bruises there. 8, 9, and 10. Outside. And 1, 2. Make these muscles squeeze. Really bring the wrist up as good as you can. You're at 5, right?
This is 5.
Okay. And 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cool. If you are the people that have a lot of like wrist issues, like with leaning in a push-up or the front squat position, these just wrist curls for repetitions, 20 to 30 reps in a set, spread over a couple days, 2 or 3 times, is really beneficial to like get this achy wrists away. All right, now we go into our push-up. And the first thing that I want Jackie to do is like go into our push-up position. So let's face that. So you just like watch. Jackie has her feet together, and her shoulder is like roughly in front of her wrist. Her back is nice and flat. I want to do a couple things now, and I will show everything with Jackie. The first thing that we're gonna do is, without her butt going up and down, is just tilting the pelvis. So super flat back. Then the opposite, going up and down, is just tilting the pelvis. So super flat back. Then the opposite, arch back, and we're gonna go back and forth, slow and controlled. What? What's that?
I was listening to you.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and forth between these 2 positions 3 times. Then, right after that, can you go back? We try to keep it in the flat back position. Then it's gonna go shoulder blades together and shoulder blades apart 3 times. Cool. Then we hold that position, and then we're gonna rock with our shoulders forward and back by just like pushing away with our toes. So you can see Jackie is doing that motion by pushing away with her toes. She's not doing that by lifting the shoulders up. That should not happen. Your shoulders should always stay down. All right? Now we do that together. Go into a push-up position. Make sure that your shoulders are above the overarched back, flat back. Really make both positions extreme. Yes. Then hold the flat back position, and 3 times shoulder blades together. Sink in and apart. When your shoulder blades come together, don't arch your back. Keep the back in the flat back position. Then squeeze your shoulder blades down and push away with the toes. All right, cool. We're gonna go one more time. You good to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right, one more time. Push-up position, and pelvis first. Back stays flat. Shoulders move together and apart. 3 times, back flat. Really nice job. Now, we're going to our bottom position of the push-up, and we kind of want to do the same thing. Can you just lay on your stomach, relaxed? So, that would be the bottom of the push-up for Jackie. You can see in this, you can see that from here, that in the bottom of the push-up, her forearm is perpendicular to the floor. She's not here. Can I have your arm really quickly? So that would be like an awkward position for her forearm, and especially for her wrist, okay? So maybe if you have in the push-up a wrist issue, maybe this might be the issue, that you're moving too far forward and you're ending up in this position, okay? So in this position, we want to do again the same things. Can you position your feet like you would do a push-up, okay? We first want to move the pelvis, so arch position, flat back position. We're going to do this. They roll back, really engaging the lats here, and the back tries to stay as neutral as it can. All right, one more time, forward and back, and one more time, forward and back. rest for a second. And the last thing that we're gonna do is we try to keep the flat back position, the shoulder back position, and we just push a millimeter off the floor and down. We're gonna go back, shoulder, push off, and try to maintain back and shoulder are nice and perpendicular to the floor. First, 3 times. Over arch back, neutral back, over arch back, flat back actually. One more time. Now keep the back flat, and we're gonna go shoulders roll forward and get squeezed back. Roll forward, squeeze back. One more time, forward, squeeze back, and relax. Cool.
Push.
Yeah, relax, shake it up. Everybody take a break. Now we're gonna do the thing where we go flat back, shoulders in the right position, and then we push off a millimeter and go down and rest. We're gonna repeat that for 5 repetitions. All right, get in position. And flat back, shoulders squeeze back, push off a millimeter off the ground, and rest. Cool. One more time, flat back, and shoulders back, and push, and rest. Can come off even a little less. Right? Only slightly off the ground, and the focus should be without any change in the back or shoulder position. One more time, 3 more times actually. Flat back, shoulders back, and push, and rest. Flat back, shoulders back, and push. Great. And one more time, flat back, shoulders back, and push. Cool, and rest, shake it out. And now we do a couple full push-ups. It doesn't matter if you do them with straight legs, with on the knees, or on elevated surface. The same stays. You want to have the flat back position and the shoulders stay back and down as you move through the motion. This distance between shoulders and ears should always be as big as you can. And let's go for 5 nice repetitions before we move on to the handstand. All right? So get in position. Legs together. Back. 1. Correct your back if it changed. 2. Cool. Check your shoulders in position. And 3. And 4. And that felt nice and easy. Then it's probably your workout progression. If it felt like you could do 1,000,000 of reps, you could, and you're working on an elevated surface, maybe make it a bit harder. All right, moving on to handstands. First thing that I want Jackie to do on the handstands is she's going in front of the wall, like in a push-up position. Her feet are resting on the wall. You going on the door?
Yes.
Okay. So this thing that we're gonna do is also gonna be one of the progressions that you guys can use in the workout for the handstand hold. What is going to happen soon is Jackie will start from a push-up top position with her hands in place, walk her feet up as high as she can, and push her head through as good as she can without losing, again, the flat back position. Okay, Jackie will show us really quick. Can you come up in the... Huh?
My hands stay in the same spot.
Yeah, I said that in the beginning. So you start in a push-up top position. So that is the starting position. Hands move not at all to the wall. Only her feet move up. And like in the push-up, we try to maintain this flat back position, and her chest is pushed towards the wall. No arching, active pressing into the ground, and come down again. All right? I want you to do together 3 repetitions where you walk up, find the highest part. Where many people stop is way too... Oh, Jackie's way too good. Yeah, but like you see here the bend in the hip, and you can actually walk way higher. So really reach with your toes while you also squeeze the back in the flat back position. While you also squeeze the back in the flat back position. Okay. Let's do this together now. In the push-up top position in front of the wall for 3 reps. And up. 1. And down, and 2, and down, and one more time. How does it feel?
Great.
Great. Okay, cool. If that works well for you, which way you want to do that? So before Jackie shows you, really quick, on a frog jump, you want to see a straight arm really pushing into the ground. So you don't want to like get soft in the elbows. This has to be stable because it's going to be your base of support. So the arms are pushing into the ground, and then she will jump up her butt only as high as she feels safe. Ideally, so high that if here are the hands and here are the for 2 repetitions. Like this. Yes, Jackie does away, and then it's basically just a donkey kick back, and that never brings you on top of your hands. Okay, try to start very compact together. Bring your butt as high as you can and softly land down. All right, let's do it together now. That was an even. Let's go together 5 repetitions. 2, 3, 4. Active arm push into the ground. 5. Cool. All right. Now, I'll show you the workout one more time before we go through sequence, okay? For that workout, gather around your monitors and TVs. The workout will be like 50 times in a row of 1 burpee, followed immediately by a push-up, followed by a jumping jack, followed by a sit-up, followed by a handstand hold. And there's, as you can see, lots of transitions where you could lose time and also get sloppy, like especially like from a burpee right into a push-up. A burpee is this Bowie push-up, and you might feel intrigued to also do like a sloppy push-up. The goal is to go from a burpee, land down in a push-up position, and do a nice solid push-up with a flat. The workout, all right? The first thing that I want Jackie to do is, I copied this from her morning coaching when she did it with me, is I want her to do a burpee and then go right back down into a push-up starting position. So when I say go, she does a burpee and then jump and clap and solid starting position for a push-up. All right, that's the first thing that we're gonna do together. Okay, we're gonna do 2 or 3 repetitions. On my command, stand tall and go. Down into a burpee and nice push and nice push-up position. Stand up again and go. All right, take a rest. Cool. Now we're gonna be and then go right into a jumping jack. A jumping jack starts with the feet together, and you go only 1 repetition. All right. If you jump up like you would do a burpee, many people of you jump up with a really wide leg. It is not as beneficial because then you have to step, bring it together, and do my jumping jack, saving a lot of transition time. All right. So when I say go, you do a push-up, step forward, jumping jack. All right. Starting position is the flat back push-up position, and go. Yes, nice. And down again, and go. And we do 1 more. Go. All right. Last 2 things are the handstand, are the sit-up and the handstand. We already practiced the handstand. That's only the sit-up. If you, we don't have ab mats, but what you can use are pillows like them with your knees up, or as we do them sometimes in the gym with the knees apart. It's ideally your feet always stay on the ground. Okay? Now let's practice a couple of sit-ups right into a handstand kickstand. Which one do you prefer?
The wall handstand is where we keep the hand in the same spot, right?
The wall handstand is the idea of where we go handstand, hand always in the same position, you just walk the hands up. I just saw we got a question. Yes, in the workout, like the question from Anna is like if we should just stay. Did it freestanding in the morning, and like after a couple rounds, like it was so hard already to kick up. So it like on many rounds, it took me a time to like hold, walk up, count to 3, and come down. If you do the frog jumps, do 2 or 3 repetitions to count to equal that out as a rep. Okay, so either 2 or 3 frog jumps or 1 wall handstand in this 45-degree angle for 3 seconds. Yeah, or freestanding. All right. Let's do a couple transitions from the sit-up to the handstand. And go. And stand right into it. And go. Yes. And rest. All right, guys. Why did we practice that so much? Because like Jackie did this in the beginning and in the morning with me while I was being the athlete, and actually it helped me tremendously to like work faster in that workout. Actively moving and coordination plays a big part. So if you coordinate the transition very well, you're gonna be faster in that workout. Couple more questions. Is anyone else having some internet connection problems? Luciano is having internet connection problems as well. I'm sorry, guys, that the connection is.
Monday or Tuesday, you guys.
I hope you heard that. Like Monday or Tuesday, we hopefully have another solution. Yeah, lots of people have connection problems. Again, we apologize. Next week on Monday or Tuesday, we hopefully have another solution away from YouTube. All right. It's gonna be one more time 50 repetitions of all of this, and the finishing times. Vladimir, is normal wall handstand an option? Like you mean a wall facing handstand or a kick up to a wall? Yes, you can also do that. A wall facing handstand, I would like where kick up to a wall. Yes, you can also do that. A wall facing handstand, I would like where you go all the way to the wall. I would not do because like it takes too much time to walk all the way to the wall and then come down. All right.
We can't because when you record this way through YouTube, it doesn't give you the options to work with the coder settings. You have to stream through an actual coder, which we don't have at the moment.
All right, there you have it. Again, we're sorry, and we will fix it. All right, guys, we're gonna get started. Stand in position, followed by a handstand hold. Yes, Vladimir, you can kick up with your back to the wall. All right. Let's get started. Put on some music, guys, if you want to. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Push up, down and jack, into the sit up. And if you choose the same exercise as Jackie, it's a 3-second 45-degree hold. Jackie's on to round 2. Make sure that you count out loud for yourself. I myself did lose my count a lot. I only kept track. Really nice push-ups on her and good transition times. Really nice. One and a half minutes in and we're ready in round 5. For Jackie. Make sure you reach really far up the wall with your feet when you're going into this 45-degree handstand version. Really good. Keep the back flat on the push-ups. Make sure your shoulders are actively pushing away from the ears. The feet reaching on the handstand. Round 9.
8.
Round 8? Round 8. Round 8 for Jackie. And we are in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. We are in round 9. Still, nice reach with the feet. Quick pop up on the burpee. Solid push up. We're almost 5 minutes in, guys. There's still a long, yeah. See, it's hard on that workout to keep track. Every time you finish a rep, say it out loud, which number it is.
13.
Yeah. Jackie's on to 14 now. And reaches nice with her feet up, keeping the back flat for 3 seconds.
14.
Yeah, and is now on to 15. Yes. 6 minutes in.
Is it 15, 16?
It's a 16. Solid flat back on the push and quick transitions. You're on rep 17, right?
Yeah.
Or
No, I finished 17.
oh, okay. Rep at 18. Nice work.
18.
On to rep 19. Couple more reps to the halfway point. Couple more reps to the halfway point. Yeah, Jackie is still making sure that the back stays flat on the push-up. And reaching with her feet. If you're on the frog jump progression, make sure that you push into the ground. Make your arms long, straight, push into the ground when you kick up with your butt. We're 8 minutes and 30 seconds in. 21. A few repetitions from the halfway point.
Three.
23. Okay, Sam, we finished 24. Keep working, guys.
Seven.
27. Jackie's on a really good pace here. She doesn't really slow down. Takes it one at a time, but keeps the rest short in between. Actually, she's not resting at all.
Three.
28. We're at the 12-minute mark, so halfway to that time cap, almost. We are on rep 30 now. Keep saying we, it's only Jackie doing the work. I just sit here on my lazy ass.
Thirty.
30 reps are done, 20 to go. And these are the most technical exercises on this. Nice. 15 minutes almost. 14:30.
Forty.
40. We are at our last 10 repetitions. Keep working, guys, and try to go for form. And single digits for Jackie.
Forty-two.
42. Guys, we're at the 17-minute mark. Just finished it 17 minutes, so you have 8 more minutes to go. 3. Come on, you got this. Almost done. Hold. Nice one. Last 5 repetitions for Jackie. If you're already done, write in the comments what your score was, how fast you were. We're approaching the 20-minute mark.
Eight.
48. 2 more repetitions for Jackie. Almost done. Come on, last one. Under 20. You're at 19:45. Oh, she's beating the 20 minutes. So 57, 58, 1958. Nice job. Cool. So it was not only a terrible workout for me.
No, it's nice. My shoulder's burning.
For me, it was an unexpected heavy breathing workout. Shoulders burn.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go, you guys.
People keep coming back. Sorry that we keep losing you. We'll definitely work on fixing that problem in the next week.
Oh, shit. So red. Wrap it up, you guys. Time?
We are at 21 minutes. 4 more until the time cap that I told you guys. Christian, you love that shirt? Yes, representing burpees. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love burpees? Pretty.
Oh,
But Sebastian does.
that's cool. She put this nice. Here we go, you guys.
Got 3.5 more minutes. Did you finish, Sebastian, already? What was your time?
Oh,
You like the tomato color, Jackie?
I'm wet and red. That usually happens once a month. Just kidding.
Oh, period jokes. The best.
What we get? What they say?
You do enjoy learning German? Jackie, lass uns doch einfach Deutsch reden.
Ja, wir können sprechen Deutsch.
Oh yeah.
Ich muss nicht etwas machen.
We'll have to repaint the living room wall that I use for handstand walks. Did you have dirty feet?
How judgmental. Time.
Time. It's 22:25.
Judgmental on people's dirty feet.
Ja, das Workout, Anna, war wirklich zart, oder? Ich habe mir es ebenfalls gedacht, es wird sicher Walk in the Park
Dann habe ich die Zeiten einmal online gecheckt und habe irgendwie gesehen, die brauchen mindestens 14 Minuten. Dann habe ich gedacht so, Und das war unter so Lead Times, waren irgendwie so 14 Minuten. Dann habe ich gedacht so, okay, bin definitiv nicht Elite. Das wird länger dauern bei mir. What was the time again? It was
1958.
1958. So
But
she
not-
beat me by more than a minute.
Yeah, but I also didn't do it alright. So you actually have a handstand.
Yes. But like it always took you longer to get up on a wall. Like time wise,
Yeah.
for handstanding, it took you definitely more times.
Okay.
Like longer
Yeah.
than me. Bei 39 wollte ich aufgeben. Bei mir waren es die ersten 20 eigentlich, wo ich am meisten dachte, aber so, nur so weit. It's 23:25. I hope you guys are all finishing up.
Here we go.
Here we go. You can suggest songs that Jackie should sing in the meantime while she's cooling down.
Cool down tunes.
Cool down
jams.
tunes. Please don't let me sing. I'm not taking singing lessons. It's her.
Don't tell people that, then I have to do really well.
Me.
I'm so bad at singing warm up all the time. I always laugh. My teacher, it's great.
Well,
Like,
what-
this
what
is
of
not
all
the best part
these-
of class.
What do you mean on all these like singing drills? La la la.
No, we have to do like,
Yes.
and if I smile, I can't do it, and I'm always laughing.
Cool.
What we got?
Ich habe komplett aufs Ziel vergessen und habe ich einfach so lange wie Jackie gemacht. Ja, das ist